As you probably know, the House of Representatives has 435 seats. They are distributed by state so that states with more population have more representatives. But what's really important in the House is which party controls the most seats. The party in majority controls the legislative agenda. And in 2018, Democrats were elected to the majority in the presidency of Donald Trump. But if we go back in time, you see that majority has flipped, and so control of the House has changed hands pretty often. Republicans controlled the House during the presidency of Barack Obama, except in 2008, his first 2 years. It was in 1994 that Republicans finally took control of the House. This was Newt Gingrich and the Contract with America. Before that, Democrats had massive majorities. Even into the 80s, the Reagan years, when Ronald Reagan was winning almost every state in the country, Democrats still had large advantages in the House. And this continued back into the 70s and even before that. But there's another way to view this data to learn more. I call this the margin of victory chart. In the middle are seats that were decided by a few percentage points. Further out are seats that were decided by more, maybe 25% wins, and then all the way on the edge are uncontested races where maybe there was only one candidate running. There are a few things we can learn in this chart. Uncontested races or lightly contested races are usually in districts that were heavily gerrymandered and there's no competition. You can see in the 80s, Democrats had this advantage with many more races that were easy wins. As we move into the 90s, you'll see a shift where more races are decided by close margins, and there are very few uncontested races at all. In the 2000s, you can see more polarization, where there's not many races that were very close in the middle, big bulges of wins for one party or the other. As we move into recent times, you'll see there are more of those closely contested races again. In fact, for whatever reason, the pattern we have now looks a lot like what we had in 1976 in the post-Watergate years. A bunch of Democratic uncontested wins and a lot of close votes in the middle.